Hey, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Got a package. Let's unbox it. Hey guys, it's me, Anthony Jones, and I'm back with a unboxing video for you guys. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. So, basically what I have here is a package. This is something that I've been really wanting ever since I got into the video making with my Canon Rebel T3i, which I'm using to film right now. I've learned a lot with this camera, trial and error, of course. I've learned a lot with this camera, trial and error. It has been a pretty rough journey learning how to use this camera properly for video making, such as getting everything in focus. And that was a big issue with it, was trying to learn how to get everything in focus pretty well. What I did learn about this camera is that it doesn't have a autofocus tracking mode, meaning that you have to actually click a button for it to autofocus. Or what I used during the New York vlog is just a manual focus. And I tried to dial it in as best as I could before shooting my shots. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it wouldn't, so whatever, that's fine. I also wanted to get into skateboarding as well, do skateboard filming. Skateboard filming is like one of those things that I just thought was a cool thing that I wanted to do. Basically, anyways, guys, I say we need to open up this package and show you guys what I got inside, and I'll best explain why I got these items as well, if I haven't already. By the way, all this was bought at B&H Camera. I'm not affiliated with B&H Camera. They just had the product, and I know they're a reliable source. That's always fun. Alright, warranty. I'm just gonna shove that back in there. I guess let's move this box down here, and I'll pull out the first item of choice, which is probably the biggest thing, the one that I've been waiting for, the biggest item that I've been waiting for, and that is the Opteka 6.5mm Fisheye lens. This is amazing. This lens right here is going to fix a lot of my problems. And also, give me a fisheye lens, of course. Fisheye lenses, if you didn't know, is just the way you go with skateboard filming for up-close tricks. And as well, what I've learned with this lens is a lot of YouTubers use it. Well, they used to, at least, when they would use the Canon T3i. I'm not sure if they still do or not use these type of fisheye lenses, or if they upgraded. But I know for a fact that for a while, when this camera was being used by Braille, they were using this exact fisheye lens for their filming. And with their filming, of course, since it is always in focus, I was interested in that, and of course the aspect of skateboard filming. So this is awesome, guys. I can't wait to unbox this item. This is gonna be great. Okay, so right off the bat, it's easy flipping. You got your warranty, your user guide, a nice leather pouch, or some sort of pleather, actually, not leather, more of a pleather, plastic leather. Pouch for your lens. It's nice, included. And here it goes, guys. Open it up, and there is the lens. I want to be careful with this thing. A little bit stuck in there, but oh, that's awesome. This is amazing, guys. So the fisheye lens itself looks just great. It's just a very nice looking, heavy built actually fisheye lens for the price it cost. It actually cost $150 for this fisheye, and it's just so nice looking. Like, everything looks professional, and for that price, I'm very surprised. Everything feels so smooth. Nothing feels really bad about it, which is great. I wasn't hoping that anything would be bad about it, but you know, you don't know what you're gonna expect with something that's that cheap. I guess right here, this big huge dial is your focusing dial, which focuses a very, very short distance actually, mostly because it's a fisheye lens. It focuses up to infinity focus, but the one before that is 10 feet or 1.5 millimeters, whatever you use. And this is your aperture dial, which this is a manual lens, not an automatic. So everything on it is automatic. You have to do it. There's no autofocusing. There's no auto aperture whatsoever, like any kind of Canon lens. But that's nice. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pop this lid off. That's amazing. That's insane. That's the coolest thing ever. So, wow, that's like a really big fisheye right there. Like, super huge fisheye. I really like the lens cap. Of course, it has to be this big to go on the fisheye lens, but I think this really will protect it, and protect it well. Not only that, but you've also got these little, like a ring around it, mainly for sunlight, sun rays, so they don't get into the fisheye or come from the sides of the fisheye. But realistically, that's going to be great for blocking anything from hitting it. So this is awesome. I'm gonna have to figure out how in the world I put this back on. How in the world? I'm not good with this kind of stuff, guys. Oh, I think I get it now. Weird. So I do not get how to put this back on. I'm gonna have to probably read the manual or something like that to figure this out. Oh, I just did. So you go on the, okay, so just snaps into place there. Mainly what you do is you go from the, let me show you. So you got the big huge points, right, on the fisheye lens, and you take it, and what you do is you click in your little things. Don't click them in too much, and just, it will latch on. Make sure you push it in there, and should be good. So that's really, really nice. I guess realistically, let's compare this lens. I'll keep the camera on here, and I'm gonna compare that lens with this lens. So you can see this is my kit lens right now, and then this is the Opteka 6.5mm Fisheye. Alright guys, so of course I'm like much more far away from you guys now, but I do assure you the lens is in the same exact place as I had it. It's just, wow, it's amazing to look at. It's just a big huge round circle. It's like so different from what I had. Just very, very, very big as well. Big lens. A little bit heavier set lens, but I think that should be really good, and it also is a really good sign. The lens is heavy. Really, really nice. I mean, no vignetting whatsoever on this lens, of course, which, amazing. Good job on that. So when you just pop it on, since there's no zoom, it just stays the same. So that's really, really good. Now, I'm going to move on to the next product that I got, which is the Opteka X-Grip. Now, let's let's move in closer here so then you can see this. I'm like super now close to the camera as well. Like I can't move the table any more farther. I'm gonna hit the tripod over. So this is the Opteka X-Grip. This is great as well. Everything is in focus, at least it should be. And I tried as well, and want to make sure you guys also see this, because if you are having troubles with a Canon T3i, if you have this type of camera, or any DSLR that doesn't have a focusing whatsoever and you're getting irritated, let me show you guys something. So say you have your Opteka X-Grip box, right? And this is me actually moving the dial, like I am right now, and it's doing almost I'm like nothing whatsoever. So I just keep it on infinity, so then everything is for sure in focus. Back to the review. We got the Opteka X-Grip. Now, the Opteka X-Grip, most people go with a different brand for a grip for their DSLRs or whatever camera you're using. Mainly what these are for is skateboarding, since older generations of cameras such as GX1000s, or not GX1000s, that's a video, VX1000s, sorry about that, I get confused all the time, but VX1000s, right, so they had a handle on them, and some other cameras as well do have handles on them, but DSLRs, since they don't, and people were seeing how good the quality was of them, they needed a handle, and so they found these types of handles, and now we use them. I went with the Opteka X-Grip mostly because it's the cheapest version of any type of grip like this. And as well, I think personally, I just wanted to go with Opteka since I've already got their lens. Might as well go with the Opteka X-Grip so then I stay branded. If that kind of makes any sort of sense. With the X-Grip, it has some sort of like foam here, which is really nice. It grips actually very, very well, but I think also if you just kind of like hold it very, very loose, it also grips very well. You've got your mounting, which you have multiple different ways of mounting your camera, which is also very nice. Then you've got your mount for, say, a microphone or a light. I'm going to use it for a microphone. Of course, my Rode VideoMic Go, which you could turn, I'm guessing, or move this mount, which is nice. So I'm going to just turn it to, actually, I think I'll just keep it at there, and maybe a little bit back, because my microphone is a very large microphone. So, yeah, very nice handle, and I'm just amazed at this fisheye lens, guys. I can't wait. I'm gonna do lots of more stuff with the Rebel T3i now that I've got this lens, and of course hopefully you can see some skateboard films shot soon. So anyways, guys, I guess let's do some testing of this stuff. So I'm gonna mount all the stuff onto this, and let's go test out this X-Grip and also this fisheye lens and just see how good it works. Let's get on with that. Alright guys, so yeah, this is what it kind of like would look like if you were filming right now. Say I was gonna some shots of that. I'm like super up close to that as well. That's hilarious how up close I am to that. No, Opteka. That's like insanely up close. My hand is like probably like 180 degrees from the lens, and now it's like, that's so weird. Alright, and I guess here's also a front-facing view if you wanted to see that. This is probably a very, very nice vlogging lens because you can have it up close at any point in time, and it does not look like it's up close at all. That's insane. And I've got the X-Grip on here. I was also expecting it to be much heavier. Here's the here's the setup. But anyways, I was really expecting it to be much heavier than what it actually feels like. And lots of people were saying that this lens was a pretty heavy lens, and I'm really disagreeing. I think it's actually a nice nice feeling lens from my point of view. And even with that, like the X-Grip and all this other equipment and stuff, it does not do a thing whatsoever. Here's my feet. Look at that. That's amazing. I just pointed anywhere and it could grab anything. And then of course you can change your aperture by turning the dial. That's a very overexposed aperture, but say I'm like going into here, into the garage, then I'd probably have to turn my aperture up some more. But realistically, you don't really have to mess with that. You can also just put your ISO on probably automatic and it would work just fine. Very nice lens, I gotta say. I really gotta say, it's a really nice lens. I'm really liking the X-Grip. That's hilarious. I'll be in there soon, Candace. I gotta film this review video. I'm sorry. She's a indoor cat, but she loves the outside, so we don't know what to do. But anyways, guys, this is great. I don't know, I'll probably put in some extra shots of using this over top some maybe like cool music, but for now I'm just gonna probably end the video here. So thanks guys for watching this, and please subscribe if you haven't. Please give a like to this video and share it across the world so then they could see what this lens truly does. Very magnificent lens for only $150. So anyways guys, that's my review of the Opteka 6.5mm Fisheye lens and the Opteka X-Grip. This setup is great. I really do actually recommend this for anybody who's using any type of camera, such as the T3i. I really do think this lens goes really well with the T3i and just makes it great. So anyways guys, thanks for watching, and we'll of course see you for more.